Hello, it's exciting to be back with all of you guys again in person. Equally exciting to be back on campus with the team, obviously. So like Donna said, we reported last week, so we've already hit the ground running. We've had a couple days of practice training, and then just got into an exhibition game this weekend, so that was exciting. Great chance, obviously, to play early and get to evaluate a lot of our players, especially some of the new players, see kind of what we're working with and what we got to fine-tune, obviously, as we head into season. So far, I would say we have a couple players that have really stood out in different ways. So some returners that we have, obviously. Jenna Louie is a local player, so she's from Sycamore, so just right next door. She's a senior. I think she'll be a great anchor for us in the back this season. So she's coming in strong, vocal, experienced. So we're looking to really build around her in that way. We also have Kira Meyer, another one from Sycamore, who was all conference last year for us, coming back, led us in our attack. So obviously that'll be another great player to be able to build around. We also have a couple freshmen coming in that have already, within this short amount of time, shown the ability to really, I think, impact the game for us and kind of raise our level in different ways. So Edith Delgado is from the Aurora area. She's very technical on the ball, smooth, really good at playmaking and creating for us in the attacking half, so that'll be great. Maddie Makins, another kind of local player, so from Freeport, Illinois. So she, in this exhibition game, already played big minutes in the back, has great athleticism, reads the game well. And then Callie Stocks, another freshman that also came in prepared, ready to go, super bought into kind of what we're trying to do and making sure that she can contribute both on the wing for us and in the back. So overall, I think we have a lot of good strength to build on. Our goalkeeper spot, all three keepers are competing at a high level, so I'm really looking forward to building off of that. And like I said, heading into this week now, having such an early exhibition game gave us such a wonderful opportunity to be able to evaluate and play all of our healthy players. And now we know kind of, okay, here are our strengths. Let's build on these things. And we showcased some things really, really well. And then a couple of things, obviously, that we got to continue to fine tune. But we do have this chunk of time now to be able to do that because our first official home opener, or no, excuse me, not home opener, season opener is on the 19th at Milwaukee. So that's always a good competitive game. And then we'll be opening up at home on the 22nd. So we have a good, mostly in-region competition, non-conference schedule that will really help prepare us for the always competitive MAC season. And I'm really looking forward to showing everybody that we're up for the challenge. So happy to answer any questions if there are any.
What specifically have you seen from Maddie? She's come from our neck of the woods over in Rockford.
Yeah.
So, obviously she had a great high school career. And what have you specifically seen on top of just how well she's done so far?
Yeah, I think a great thing about what Maddie brings to the field for us is her versatility. So with her athleticism, she's able to play, traditionally actually growing up, she was a forward. More recently now has started to make a name for herself in the backfield too. So for us, I think we're looking to utilize that versatility that she has. So even if she's playing in the back, can she be attack-minded for us, but still has that pace and everything to recover defensively. Like I mentioned earlier, she reads the game really well. So even if she makes a mistake, she's really good at being able to recover for it. But most of the time she's reading, the plays really well of when to step and intercept, when to roll up and close down, things like that. So we've seen some good things from her, and also her personality. She's always making us laugh, so it's good to have her around. Yeah.
You just played in April, so what's been the turn from April now getting ready for?
Yeah, first time ever that we've had that quick of a turnaround, which could have gone either way, right? It was either everyone's going to come in injured and behind, or we're going to come in kind of chomping at the bit. And it seems to be that players are excited and ready to go, which obviously we're super grateful for as coaches, but also makes us even more excited to continue to work with them.
What do you think from the short amount of time you've gotten to work with them this summer has been the biggest jump from the spring to now in terms of the team?
Yeah, good question. So coming fresh off our exhibition game yesterday, I would say just the accuracy of the possession that we're able to keep. So yesterday there were a couple times when, to be quite frank, the coaching staff looked at each other well, that looks a lot better. So we're pleased about that. So I think, it was mentioned earlier about trusting the process, and this has all been, this is our fourth season, but obviously with COVID in there, kind of our going into our third real, so to speak, season. And we've been working at building kind of this style of play, getting the right personnel in there, getting the buy-in and everything, and it seems like we're really hitting that corner now to be able to take off with it. So that's probably one of the biggest upsides right now.
Great. Thank you
Awesome.
so much.
Thank you, guys.